Okay, hey y'all. Welcome back to another Friday video with our officer team. So today I have one of our committee chairmen, Parker Saunier, and his model is Lauren Poole, our underclassman vice president. Today, Parker is going to be doing Lauren's makeup. So, something that I think he's a little bit nervous for, I would be too. I think Lauren's more nervous than him though. I think that's fair to say. Okay, so what's happening is Parker has some makeup that is set up on his table and he has a few brushes. And so what's gonna happen is I set it up in 2 rows and he's gonna go left to right, left to right. And so what happens is he has a picture of what he's gonna go off of. So last night I did my makeup and what he's gonna be trying to recreate. And so there's a picture of it on a computer, and so he's going to get 30 seconds to look at it, to process, to say, okay, this is what I'm going to have to do, and then we're going to give him 20 minutes to complete this look. Okay, and so he has all the makeup set out in front of him, and Lauren cannot help him at all with this. So what he has is, if he has any questions, he has 3 chances to ask me a question. So he basically gets 3 lives. And so if he needs a question, I will unmute myself and I will answer it. I'll tell him what to do and then he'll get started on that. I think we're good to go. So what we're about to do is Gracelyn, who is behind the scenes, go Gracelyn, is going to do a 30-minute timer. And so Parker, do you see the computer that is to your left?
Yes.
So starting now, I want you to turn it around and go through the pictures. Gracelyn's turning around for you. And you have 30 seconds to go through and to look through them. There's 4 pictures and you just, with the arrow buttons, just go back and forth. Yeah. Go Parker. Keep in mind that I did that makeup at like 12 last night because we be staying up late. I'm gonna count you off and you're gonna have 20 minutes to do the look that you just saw on the computer. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time starts now. Good luck.
I drove used to what you're doing. I think when you brush this, I'm not sure.
Okay, so what he's about to do is he's about to put moisturizer on Lauren. So whenever you're doing makeup, you always want to prep your skin, make sure that you're nice and moisturized. He washed his hand before this.
Put it on your cheeks and a circular motion like that on both cheeks.
It's good and honest work.
A start because it will moisturize your face, I think. I'm not putting that everywhere because I don't think it needs to be.
You want to put moisturizer all over your face?
Everywhere?
He's trying, so it's fine. It's okay, but you want to put it all over your face. You want every part of your skin to be prepped, not just your cheeks, because you're putting makeup all over. Even sometimes, like I'll put moisturizer on my eyelids.
I think it's a foundation though.
Yeah,
like
he's right.
Starts.
Okay, that is foundation, what he's about to put on. So this is going to be the base of all of her makeup. So really, this is kind of like the most important part. So far, it looks like he's doing pretty good. But yeah, this is the base of basically everything except eyeshadow that you're going to be doing. So he wants to get a good base. He wants to make sure it's all blended in. And he also should be putting it all over her face, not just on her cheeks. Yeah, you want to put foundation all over your face. He's going quick though. He's got the time limit in mind.
It's supposed to conceal something. That's not as large as I thought it'd be. I don't know where this goes either. I feel like I need to rub that in somehow. I don't know what it'll use.
Nice. So basically what concealer is doing is it's highlighting certain points of your face. So you want to highlight the middle of your face, so like under your eyes, basically your T-zone, so about right here, bridge of your nose. Sometimes I like to put it right here in the corners, and then sometimes I put it right here. Now it just depends on the person, but you want to highlight the center, so typically bridge of nose, under eyes.
Okay.
You put it under the eyes? Go Parker.
This is really small. So I feel like you don't need much of it. I'm gonna put this beside the foundation to conceal the foundation. See, it's already concealed.
Honest work.
This matches the foundation color and your skin color.
I mean, he's trying.
So beautiful.
That was pretty good. Please blend that in, Parker. Please blend that in. Is he gonna blend it in? I don't know.
What in the world? Well, he doesn't even say what it is. It's a bronzer. How do you open this? I thought I used a question. Oh.
He didn't break it. I thought he did for a second.
It's a small brush. And it's the color of your skin. We're gonna dab
Parker, really quick, you don't have to use that brush. It's just the one that's included in package.
Use a dark brush. Use this one.
He also has brushes on the other
I feel like
side of
this
his
brush
makeup.
matches
He
it
has
because
a blush brush, a bronzer brush. He has a beauty blender, which I have not yet seen him use. So I don't think her concealer is blended in at all, or her foundation.
Blend it all together.
That's an eyeshadow brush. That's an eyeshadow brush. He's blending in concealer with an eyeshadow brush.
It's really just showing already.
Yeah, he's trying. But yeah, whenever you're blending concealer, so right, you have it under your eyes, bridge of nose, or you're supposed to, or you don't have to, or if you have like a bump that you want to conceal, typically, just depending on the person, you don't have to use a beauty blender, but it's a lot easier. And if you did see a beauty blender, you would see that, or no, he would probably say, but I have the beauty blender wet, and so if you are blending in foundation, concealer, if you have cream bronzer or blush, you want to use a damp beauty blender. Not completely saturated, but you want it to be damp. It helps blendability. It blends a lot nicer. It has a better finish overall. Did he put that bronzer like across? He put it down her face, I think. But yeah, whenever you blend it, this is what I was getting to that with. If you're using a brush, you don't want to drag it down, because you want to make sure that you're like, if you're blending right here, you want you know, that concealer to be focused around there, so you just want to blend it into the skin around it. You don't want to just drag it down. Okay, he's using blush. He's applying blush right now.
Make it look like it's a warm summer day. You just came inside.
That's good. Yeah, that's what you want to do. And sometimes I do this, like in the summer. You want to just put a tiny bit of blush on the bridge of your nose. It kind of just adds like that, just that rosy look. It can kind of really pull it together. And then like if you popped a little bit of highlighter on the bridge of your nose after that, it makes for a nice look. I always like doing that, especially in the summer.
I think I did that one right. Of all of them.
He did do that pretty good. Now you want to drag up, like with your blush, you have your blush brush. You want to drag, not drag, but you want to brush up. He didn't do that, but he's doing pretty good so far. No,
Stay matte.
He's doing pretty good. Like for a boy who doesn't have a sister that you.
I need to ask a question.
Ooh, all right, shoot.
How do I open this?
You take it so it's not like one side. You just pull the top off. Yeah. Okay, I'm muted back. So what that is it's setting powder. With setting powder, you can either have loose powder or you can have compact powder, which is what he's using right now. This is basically to set your makeup. This is to take away shine. This is to make sure that your foundation and your concealer is really setting in. You can really put this all over your face, but you want to, if you're setting it with loose powder, you want to concentrate it under the eyes, on the center of your forehead, and then sometimes if you're using contour, you want to put it down here underneath your jawline. It can just make your contour really pop, and it also sets that makeup. So far, so good. He's applying it with a good brush. He's putting it on her forehead, so that's taking away shine, really setting it. I want to see if he's going to put it under her eyes. Yeah,
This is going
yeah.
great. I don't know how to use that powder, so I'll just do it.
He did pretty good with
Lift
it.
Brow pencil.
This is gonna be the interesting one. So using an eyebrow pencil to do your eyebrows, that's what I do, and I think it's the easiest way. But what you're doing is you're better defining your eyebrows, so you're making them a little bit darker, not too dark. You want to make them pop. And so on the other side there's an eyebrow pencil, and then there's a spoolie on the other end, which you use to brush and kind of blend any lines that you have from the eyebrow pencil.
I think it's colors. Okay, we're gonna open it now.
I want to see how he's gonna do this. Also, at the end, we're gonna have pictures, side-by-side pictures, comparing his example to the finished look. I can't really...
It's just to make your eyebrows look more full and lush.
Go Parker. He's got it right. And more well-defined. I can't really tell, but it seems like he's doing okay. I'm excited to see the after. Like, I'm excited to like go and be like, wow, either good job or that sucks.
Beautiful.
But so far, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was. Okay, the eyebrows look pretty bad. He didn't do good on the eyebrows. It's good and honest work, though.
The cap on the wrong way.
Poor Lauren. Yeah, those eyebrows are not it. That's honestly probably the most difficult thing that he was gonna have to do besides eyeliner. And then eyeshadow, eyeliner, he's probably gonna have a lot of trouble with the eyeliner. And then we have a little surprise for him at the end. He doesn't know about it, but Lauren does. And so this is gonna, I'm excited for that part because he's gonna be very confused.
You're already looking like a model.
Specifically her right eyebrow. Oh, and the prawns are like just right here.
Okay, I see.
I mean, okay, is that his?
With this. So this is eyeshadow, we're gonna use white.
Yeah, that's eyeshadow. Good job. Okay, so he's trying to recreate. We'll have a picture put in somewhere of the example, but he's just trying to create a very neutral, a nude, just brownish, smoky eye. It's not too pronounced. I didn't want to give him like a classic like black and silver smoky eye, just because blacks are really, really difficult to blend. Like even me, I've been doing makeup since 4th grade, and I cannot do a good black and silver smoky eye. And so brown is a pretty good color, and it's not too difficult to blend. And it also is going to make Lauren's eyes pop because she has really pretty blue eyes, and so it's really going to make those pop if you can do it right. But so far,
this isn't pink, it looks like a bronze.
Let's see.
Don't
put it all across the eye. Okay, well, he's not doing too bad.
The beauty you already have from my makeup.
Whenever you're doing a smoky eye, or at least for me, if you're using a base, you want to put your base or eyeshadow primer on first.
Oh man, that's actually pretty good.
And then you want to start in the corner. I always like to start in the corner and go up. I mean, he's not doing bad. He's not doing awful.
Okay.
The eyebrows. I can't with the eyebrows.
Put that back where it was. I don't know how to open that.
He's doing pretty good. Eyeliner.
Liquid
also, just to
eyeliner.
give y'all a time update, he has about 8 minutes left. I'm gonna let him know whenever he has 5 left. But he's doing pretty good. After eyeliner, all he has is matte, or he has highlight, he has lipstick, and then he has the surprise, and then mascara. So
remember the picture.
Yes, remember the picture. Young Padawan. I think that's a Star Wars reference, but I'm not sure. If it is, I'm gonna feel proud though, because I don't really like Star Wars. I was not forced to watch it, but Yeah.
Okay, other side.
I think that is a reference though. I'm gonna ask after. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's starting from the corner. That's good. Okay, he's dragging it. He's bringing. I think he did that just a little too. He did that very thick. I want to know what this looks like.
Oh
so,
man, I can't even.
Eyeliner, you want to go with
Just a little bit more. Okay.
your eyelash line. And if you're doing a cat eye, which I didn't spec in the picture there's a cat eye, but he didn't have to do that. You want to start with the corner with the actual wing and then connect it. Parker, did he just... And he got it on her nose. That's good. That's highlighter.
This is Laura Geller. I've got no idea what this does. I think I need a brush for this one.
Yeah. He doesn't have to. That's a little too. That's too big of a brush. Number one. With highlighter, you just basically want to highlight certain high points of your face. So you want to highlight your cheekbones. You want to highlight the bridge of your nose, specifically focusing on the point of your nose. Sometimes people like to do their chins, their upper lip. You can put a little bit like on the top, and just kind of like the where the arches of your eyebrow. That's not where you put highlighter. I mean, I guess it's fair, but yeah, no, that's not right. That's awful. Poor Lauren is all I have to say. I just want him to put on lipstick and to get to the secret or not the secret, but the surprise.
Can I go back? Andy, can I go back and use other stuff when I'm finished?
You can, but keep in mind that you have about 5.5 minutes left.
Oh, okay, we better hurry up, bro. This is lipstick.
Go, Parker. This is good. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, he has about 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. And he's putting on lipstick.
You can't even see it, bro. Okay, you know what, we're outlining.
Oh, he's outlining. Oh, I mean, he didn't do awful. I mean, that's what if you have a lip liner, you outline and then you'll go and take your lipstick and you'll go and fill in. Some people like to overline their lips. I don't. I think it's, yeah, anyway. But, I mean, he's following, from what I can see, he's overlining a little.
So good. I could be a makeup artist. Let me just try and line it up here.
Okay, so he's overlining now. Okay, Parker, wait 1 second. So there is a surprise thing that we have for you. And so what I want you to do really quick to find the surprise is reach underneath the table. And it's gonna be taped to the bottom of the table.
Oh, this is, I didn't know that.
Okay, and then also really quick, just some instructions so you don't murder Lauren's eyes, is put the glue that I have for you on the end of the lash strip.
Okay.
Okay, all right, good luck with that. This is gonna be interesting. I don't think,
which one do you want?
so what you always wanna do with fake eyelashes, oh, also, if you can't tell, those are fake eyelashes, I'm so sorry. And I had them taped under the table. This was a surprise. He did not know about this, but Lauren did. And so what you always want to do is you want to apply the lash glue to the end of the lash, or yeah, and I can't think words. And what you want to do is you don't want to immediately apply it. You want to kind of fan it a little bit for about 20 seconds, so that way the glue will be tacky and it will stick better. Put it directly on her.
Okay.
You also want to glue it onto your lash line. I think you put it under her eye. He has about 3 minutes left. And he's almost done with the second eyelash. I really can't tell how he did. I don't know where he put it.
Okay, it's okay.
I mean, from what I can see, from from what I can see, he's doing okay. He did okay with the lashes. With where the camera is, I really can't tell where he actually put it on her eyelid. But what he could have done better is if he would have fanned it, which he wouldn't have known, fanned the fake eyelash so that it could get a little bit tacky so that it'd stick better.
I want to go back though for this.
You can do that. You have about 2 minutes. Yeah, you have 2 minutes left as of now.
How do you just close your eyes?
Okay, so he's doing.
This will really bring out the beauty of your eyebrows. I think that's how I previously made them full.
I didn't think he was gonna do that.
I've done lots of this in my lifetime.
Are you done or what is some more?
Let's see. I'm gonna put more lipstick. I think you just didn't.
You have about 1 minute and 15 seconds left. He's putting on more lipstick. The unibrow. I mean, if we want to judge the unibrow, he did pretty good with the unibrow. It went all the way across. It connected from corner or the end of eyebrow to the end of eyebrow. It's nice and black. It's nice and pronounced. You know she has a unibrow. I like the LP on her forehead. I think that's a nice touch. Every artist has their own style.
You want me to finish, so I'm not going to finish the time's up.
You have 40 seconds left.
Well,
I'm going to count you down from 5.
Okay, so look to your left towards you. This is.
I'm kind of proud he only asked me one question. Like, he did pretty good. Because I thought he was gonna use all 3 of his. I was really expecting it. But he only used one and asked how to open something, so. That looks awful. I mean, it's good and honest work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and put it down, put it down. Ooh. Wait, let me come back to Zoom. I had to do the timer. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, wow. First off, good job, Parker. You went through all of the steps. You got everything done in time and you had a little bit left to spare. What I really like about this look is that you took some creative initiative. You really brought out the blue in her eyes. You added your own artistic you added your own artistic flair. You really overlined her lips. She looks like she had an allergic reaction after eating. But first off, let me start by saying I'm proud of you. You used your time wisely. You did good with the fake eyelashes. I was worried about that. Or I think you did good. I mean, they're on her eyes. So that's always reason to celebrate. And how do you feel right now?
I feel like doing my previous makeup acts, which is this and only this, I did a pretty good job.
I would say so too. So, I think that it is time to wrap up. Parker, you did a phenomenal job. Lauren, you did great modeling. Double thumbs up for that. And then I'm just gonna mute myself and I'm just gonna make a few final remarks and then we can wrap it up. All right, so let me mute and I'm going to say a few things. Okay, so I like he did honest rating. The skill level, I would give it a 3 or 4. But the creativity, I would give an 8 or 9. He really took some initiative. So, they're coming out of the classroom. They're about to come in here. I'm locking the door. But thank y'all for watching. I hope this was entertaining, if anything. Lauren looks beautiful. She's showing off her look to everyone. But yeah, again, thank y'all for watching, and we will see you later.